Pilates is just becoming in touch with your own body and forgetting about the outside world, and you start to focus on your breath. You can feel certain muscles working that you may never have felt before, or suddenly something just kind of clicks and it makes sense as to why my body, moves the way it does. You're experiencing your body in a completely different way, and it's quite a funny thing because you live in your body, for your entire life. So there's quite a special experience. The idea behind Pilates is uniform development, which means that we tend to have muscles that are quite dominant, and in a way this can actually create problems if you don't balance the muscles that are not equally as strong. It's trying to bring that body back into equilibrium. I wanted to teach Pilates just because I believe in it 100%. I think it's so good for you. The results are there, whether you're coming back from an injury to rehabilitate yourself, or whether you want to become a little bit better in whatever sport you're doing, or even just for everyday life. It is that continual journey of building strength and control and flexibility. With my clients, watching their growth from when they started to where they are now, they just look different. Even when they walk in the room, they stand taller. I even have one client who tells me in her first few months, every time she went into the car, she had to readjust all of her mirrors because she was sitting taller. I think the way you are in your physical state affects you how you are in your mental state and your emotional state as well. I think some people's outlook changes on life. Particularly I think people that have had an injury, they sort of spend all of their day in pain, and when they suddenly realise that, oh, I've had an entire day without pain, their quality of life completely changes, and they really in a way become a different person because they can handle life in a much more positive and energetic way. I hope that I inspire people when I teach. You can see the improvement in people's quality of life, and I think that in itself, that's really quite special.